Hi boys and girls, I'm so happy you're here for our theme circle time. We have been learning all about how to be safe at school, right? And how to learn at school. So before we get started with this, I want to teach you a brand new wow word. So I want you to look closely at this picture. What is this little girl doing? What do you think she's giving that fish? Could it be food? It looks like food, and it looks like she has a fish tank in her classroom. So what would happen if nobody fed the fish? Could the fish feed itself? No, so somebody has to be responsible for feeding the fish. So here is our new word, responsible. So on this day of the picture, it's this child's turn to feed the fish. So she knows when to feed the fish and how much to feed it. She must do this to keep the fish healthy, right? When you are responsible for something, you're expected to take care of it, right? Exactly, just like Miss Townsend has a dog. I have to be responsible and feed my dog, because if not, he won't get any food, so I have to be responsible and feed him. He's kind of depending on me, right? Did you all know that you are responsible every day for different things? You are. You're responsible for, if we're in centers, are you responsible to take care of it? And clean it up? So it's your job, whenever you're done with toys or whatever you're using, to pick it up and put it where it goes. So you are being responsible when you do that, right? All right, and I bet you're also responsible at home. I bet some of you help do things like clean up and feed your pets. I bet that you do that at home too. I bet you're responsible. All right, let's look at our chart at school. Where are they at school right now in this picture? Looks like they're in the classroom, right? And it looks like they're probably in their centers, just like we get to do. So, do you think that all these kids are being safe in the classroom? I think so too. How are they being safe? How are they being safe? Well, I see that everyone's sitting in their chairs the right way, with their legs under the table, and they're not leaning back, right? Because that could make us fall. We wouldn't do that. I see that everyone is staying in their center, right? That's one of our expectations, is when you're in your center, you don't leave your center, you stay there, right? That way I know where you're at, and you're doing the right thing, what you're supposed to be doing, and you're not in the way of anybody else, right? All right, do you think that these friends are getting along? They do look like they're getting along, right? Looks like they're building together, aren't they? I love seeing them build together. How are these friends being safe in the art center? Well, I don't see any spills or anything, so they're being careful. If they did spill something, what would they need to do? They would need to pick it up, right? Clean it up and get the teacher to help them clean it up. I see these friends have some blocks that they might be counting with or sorting, like we've been learning to sort. So if they drop these in the floor by accident, what would they need to do? They would also need to pick them up, because that's the right thing to do. That's the responsible thing to do, isn't it? Let's see, and it looks like these friends over here in the sand are exploring. Remember that word explore that we learned? So it looks like they're exploring in the sand. All right, well, I hope that you all enjoyed our theme circle time, and I will see you all on here very soon, and I hope that you are staying safe at home today, just like we do at school. Bye, friends.